G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_Gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So for today's video we're going to be jumping into one of the newer Red Ribbon Red Zone stages. That is the first of the new stages, and that is the going up against Gamma 1 and 2. So that's not particularly how I wanted this to start off, but in terms of teams, we're rocking with the Movie Heroes team, obviously super powerful. You can't really go wrong with bringing these guys. You'd see that we do have the new Tech Piccolo. The plan is to run him on rotation with the STR Piccolo, and that'll be one of our main rotations. The other one will be the Tech Super Saiyan Goku with the Gods. Unfortunately, got all of these units on the one rotation, which is always the way. But yeah, we'll get that fixed up and hopefully power through this event. Being the second last new red zone stage, I'm expecting it to be pretty tough. Doing a lot of damage there. But yeah, I think we've brought in a good enough team that we should be able to smash this one out. We've got a few heavy hitters, we've got some good defensive options. So yeah, feeling pretty confident. You can just see the benefit of the Piccolo giving the key here, as we were able to get off the 18 key for Super Saiyan Goku here and get him a nice little stack in there too. Taking 41k, so we took a bit of damage in that first little rotation. That's not enough to get us 20 key. If we grab that, no, I have to do that to get the super off. Hopefully AGL Gogeta does some dodging, because everyone else is taking a lot of damage. We're already dwindled down to 290k HP, which is not great. Let's see. Wow, just the one super with them. Look, if AGL Gogeta doesn't dodge here, we are actually dead in the water, which is greatly concerning. Multiple supers from these guys would at least give me a bit more confidence in their defense. They're not the craziest unit. They are certainly aging, and the plan was not to run them on rotation, but to actually be running them as a slot 3 unit. But of course, we got all of our slot 1 units together on one rotation, so that has forced me to keep them on here. Though I probably could have put Gogeta in slot 2, I guess, made the most of that dodge, or what I'm hoping will be a dodge here, especially because it's a super. Thank God for that, because he would have gotten absolutely cooked. But glad we got through that one. What we can do is grab that, just get a little bit of healing, better than nothing at this point, and we'll grab that. So Gamma 2 is 100% getting cooked here, because Piccolo fully built up next to SDR Piccolo at 55%, jumping out to an 11 million attack stat pretty much. And even, SDR Piccolo is going to come in here. Could potentially finish it with a crit. Hopefully he doesn't. I would like to get the Gods as super. That's what we like to see. So that they can at least stack up somewhat. Just because that could turn into trouble later on in the battle. But yeah, they're obviously going to one-shot with that super effective. So let's see. We've got the guaranteed revive here. We can just do that. Into that, build up the Dokkan gauge. And then we'll grab all of those, just for some chance we do. Oh my god. 200k against the Gods. Thankfully we do have the revive. As I've probably said a couple 100 million times, this is why I do like to bring a unit that does revive. Generally it will be this Super Saiyan Goku, just because he was on 600 million different teams. But unit like Physical Metal Cooler in like the movie bosses or the Wicked Bloodlines team is just so helpful. You can't go wrong by having one of these revive units on your team. Just saves you using an item. The animations are all absolutely sick too, so definitely nothing wrong in seeing these ones every once in a while. So we get the transformation into Super Saiyan, the old bird coup, which Goku never ever used again. Mens could just heal, but just decided not to do it. And we get the transformation into Blue Gogeta, so that's definitely good. We get those crits now. Grab that for a good old heal. Grab that. We'll leave the ones on the left hand side because that is just key asking to be claimed. Ton of attacks in the first slot, which is really, really good because the Tech Piccolo can take him, especially now after he has supered as well. His defense would be looking very nutty. Good to also get him a ton of hits in because that allows us to potentially get his passive on later in the battle if we do manage to fall under the 30% HP. It'll just mean that he is... Oh, you can seal this guy. Okay, so Gamma 1 can be sealed. That is pretty clutch, as we have already used our revive and our HP isn't at the craziest mark at the moment. You get the crit, but we don't get the... Well, it's the crit's guarantee, but we don't get the additional super. If we do that, he's sealed. Who's got higher defense? You're at 320. If I do that, and then if I do that, hopefully you have enough defense in the back end there to not get us completely blasted. We're going to be getting lots of super attacks off here. We're super effective with actually all of these units, considering Goku did get hit first. Oh, and he gets the big crit too. Let's see, that's an 8.1 million. I would actually like the gods in the third slot to get off a couple of supers to potentially finish this gamma. So if we can get... Yeah, if we get one more with this gods, and then the other gods can come through and finish, that is like my ideal sit. No, actually. Ooh. Okay, now my gods can clutch up here, super effective. Otherwise, they're going to take a... Well, they're not going to die, but they could take a significant amount of damage. We got the crit, which is always clutch. They are built full additional, so if this one doesn't get the finish, there is like there's been two 40% chances that we do get the third and we don't get the super. And we don't get the crit. 90k. Ouch. Hey, 3 dodge. 3 dodge coming in clutch. What we'll do is grab all of those. We'll grab that. And we'll grab that. Spewing that we didn't get to the HP threshold, so that means that the Tech Goku and Vegeta, we weren't able to get their transformation off. Scouter would have been very, very handy going into the next stage, but that is what it is. We get the kill there with Piccolo, and we go into the final stage. AGL Gogeta here is pretty good, actually. So what we can do is just go after you with that. We're just going to skip these because we've all seen them 600 million times. Then if I grab that, we'll continue the tirade on you with that. Grab the heal. Oh yeah, that bumps us up nicely. And then we'll take the type advantage and go after you with that. So there's the first here. But it's all double digits now. Interesting to see what this does. Type advantage, but has guard anyway. 291k. That's the annoying thing about this Goku when I had to float him off. Meant that we were ripping him off stacks from being on rotation more often. He's 55%, so there's the level 4. Well, he's up to 10 additional from the skill orbs. The rest of it will be double digits. Pretty much a 10 million attack stat from the gods is obviously very, very good. They're going to break the action as well. We get the crit for an 8 million, the guaranteed additional super. And then we can potentially get that third off as well. Maybe we should have sent the AGL Gogeta after you as well. Don't worry, we didn't get it. Up to a 9 million. This is the first super for the blue Gogeta, I think, isn't it? Oh, it might be the second, actually. That could be the cause of his jump. And got hit. Okay, so I'm not sure if anyone just noticed what happened then. Piccolo did get hit. I mean, we were below the 30% threshold. Sorry, not Piccolo getting hit. And because of that, we did get his passive to proc. So that Piccolo now has got 50 plus the 50% damage reduction here. You're about to witness him take donuts. He's literally untouchable at this point. 55k type neutral from a red zone boss. Dang. That is, I know it is quite a hard ability to get, as he does have to also have been hit 6 times, but that is pure power. Yep, that is insane. 66k. Because I would be intrigued to see the attack stats on these red zone gamuts, but I can imagine that they would be pretty high. We get the crit. That's sort of just a nothing. Piccolo doing his thing, a defensive ace. The gods, no linking partner here, so that's the reason why they're pumping up pretty dodgy numbers. Only a 6 mil. Is the crit though, guaranteed additional. The action break is very clutch with these guys. Yeah, I can only imagine how many times that has saved me from taking a super. Give me a crit. Come on. There's the dodge at least, and then the fear. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to do this. Sick animation, one of my favourites. No supers on this turn, which is pretty nice. And considering that, we're going to take advantage of that to finish you. We're going to grab that on you. And then it would be rude not to grab that to finish that off. So we're looking very good to get this done. Ooh, 45k. Nice little 6 milli. Nothing crazy there, but when you consider that he's now taking double digits from those normals, he's doing his job. That's all we really ask of him. And we are left with Gamma 1. So we're also going to get the action break again with the gods. We got them 3 rainbow key spheres, so that's going to bump them up to a 71% chance to dodge. With the additional super that they're guaranteed. Fingers crossed for that third and a crit. There isn't going to be a god on rotation next, so we won't be able to actually get off their active skill finish. Will we? I don't think. Nah, because it's going to be AGL Gogeta on rotation next, and them and Piccolo are definitely going to get this done. I don't think Gogeta can finish it with his crit. I don't think. Nah. Bang, and we're actually getting off the Dokkan attack too. Could finish it off with Orange Piccolo. Yeah, let's do it. If we grab that. Got the skips on just because this is already a long video. So we're going to finish it off with Orange Piccolo doing as he did in the movie, to the wrong gamma, but still. Just go bang, bang. This is almost canon. Almost. So, oh no, that didn't finish him. He must have literally 2 health left. It always looks funky with the pole. It's just funny to think that is an attack in Dokkan Battle. But there we go, guys. There is the Gammas defeated. Pretty solid. They can do pretty decent attack stats. They got a lot of HP, and it's always interesting when you do have to go up against multiple enemies. So let me know down below how difficult you found them. I can imagine they've been tough for a lot of people. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.